ball. When I shoot the three, ooh wee, it's a wet ball. Like Jordan, balling in my chains, 100 around my neck, dog. Take it from the top, on my mama. Check ball, check, check ball, check. Yeah, check ball, check ball, check ball, check. Yeah. Check ball. I got all the hot sauce and one. Watch how I dribble. Eric Dickerson. Run up the middle. She don't know my real name. I don't be talking on no pillow. From that dope era. Boy, my mama. George Mirasan stacks. Lanky. Boy, your money. Then I whip your hair like that girl Willow. Little mama thick. Watch. Just like Jello. Oh, she like fast cars. In a Camaro. Took my to Egypt. Walking around, they calling me the Pharaoh. I used to sit them down. I had to walking down O'Farrell. Booming at the Motel 6 off Embarcadero. Puppet master, use a puppet stand. Pablo play Chapello. Plus I be pulling strings like a played the cello. She be peeking but ain't speaking, so I yelled out hello. I got 7 blue cars, think my next one gonna be yellow. Boy, I live like Donatello. I told him take it from the top for the key. Yeah, check ball. When I shoot the three, ooh wee, it's a wet ball. Like Jordan, balling in my chains, 100 around my neck, dog. Take it from the top on my mama. Check ball, check ball, check ball.
Game 2 of the Western Conference Finals. The Los Angeles Lakers come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Minnesota Timberwolves. The quest for the best in the West continues. Coming up next.
It's the Western Conference Finals. The battle now goes to Game 2. We thank you for joining us for this playoff edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup, the wingmen, Edwards and McDaniel. Randall and Reed holding down the post spots. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 1. And for the Lakers, Reeves in at shooting guard. James is the small forward. Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. Look at the Lakers. They started off this series with a win and are once again looking to take care of business here at home.
Yeah, defending home court is the priority. They don't want to lose that advantage, and they certainly don't want their opponent gaining. Once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that. Yeah, Edwards has some big bounce in his step.
Ayton the screen. Doncic kicks to LeBron. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
McDaniels outside. Pass to Randall. Over LeBron. Randall no good. Lakers have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Now here's Doncic. Defended by DiVincenzo. Edwards against Reeves. That's good from Edwards on the assist from Randall. Edwards got his second bucket of the night.
Well, Edwards is such a strong player. Skilled at absorbing contact and still finishing. That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right and you still get a bad result.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They have been on an absolute tear so far in this postseason, as they've currently won their first 9 games in a row. Clearly, they seem to be peaking at just the right time.
And you know, of course, time will tell as the intensity wears on all teams by the time you reach the conference finals. But right now, they're on fire and playing with a lot of confidence. I know the streak is secondary to just winning each game, But that's exactly why they are sitting 9-0 right now.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. DiVincenzo against Doncic. Reeves can't hit.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Lakers have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. James kicks to Ayton. Doncic passes to Reeves. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
The Timberwolves trail. Here's Edwards on target from 13 feet. Edwards got 8.
And look, Edwards has a lethal pull-up game. It's one of the things that makes him so difficult to guard.
Now, here's Doncic. Trying to find Hachimura. Gets it to him.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Timberwolves have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Here's Edwards. And off the front iron, and in it goes. 10 points for him.
Well, he's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Ayton the screen. The drive by Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
And great court awareness there helps Luka find an opening, and he just explodes on the drive.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That'll be his second foul of the game.
It's a tough foul to take there. That gives him 2 early on, and the coach might have to cut his minutes a bit.
Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for Minnesota. Now here's DiVincenzo. Still yet to score. And Reed throws it down.
That's what Reed brings to the table. He's got an impressive combination of strength and mobility.
Here's Doncic. Plays it up and banks it in.
Overall, this quarter, he's getting good looks, and he's taking advantage.
DiVincenzo passes to Reed. Now here's Edwards. And the layup is good.
Somebody came to play tonight. 6 out of his first 7.
LA's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. To the paint. Here's Ayton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Naz Reid.
An efficient, skilled big man. Ayton understands his role on this team and plays it very well.
For Minnesota, they've gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
LeBron kicks to Hachimura. And the Lakers with another miss. And the Timberwolves with possession. They trail by 1. Pass to Dosunmu. Gobert the screen. Dosunmu's shot is off. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. He's checked in for Los Angeles. Phillips, he's checked in for Minnesota. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Number 1, Luka Doncic. The Lakers leading. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. Unsurprisingly, the conversation turned to Rudy Gobert. Let's be honest, he's scary, Coach said about the 7-footer. Hinted their strategy might involve trying to, quote, lure Rudy out of the paint so he's not there to slap away our layups. Maybe some tricky play here to try and push Gobert out of his comfort zone. Guys, back to you.
Thank you once again, Allie. Lakers leading by 3. Doncic outside. Here's Hachimura. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now here's Dosunmu. Guarded by Doncic. Out to the wing to end the run. Pass to Phillips. Timberwolves pacing it around. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, that's what Gobert is out there to do, using his size to win second chances at the hoop.
Now, here's Doncic, guarded close. The layup missed. 7-second difference, shot and game clock, and Clark slams it in.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their team.
Now here's James. Hayes with the screen for LeBron. Over Clark, and that one's good. James. And the Lakers lead by 4.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
Rui Hachimura has been leading the charge for Los Angeles. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Right back after this break. We're back at the Western Conference Finals. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Los Angeles.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
The guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. Hachimura out there with Kennard, and it's Hayes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's Doncic, and Doncic throws it down.
And sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic's ability to elevate. He is capable of throwing it down.
Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Hayes. Lakers leading by 4. There's the pick. Doncic kicks to Hachimura. Kennard for 3. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Clark. Shannon passes to Dosunmu. And he converts the layup.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. In a wide open look for Hachimura. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one. Timberwolves trail by 4. And here is Dosunmu. And that one drops for him. Dosunmu's got 4 points this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Doncic. Doncic muscles past the defense.
And the body control on display there. Doncic looking determined to finish no matter the contact.
Vando passes to Dosunmu. Up top, Randall. He's covered by Hachimura. Inside. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Pocket 2. They get it back. Pass to Shannon. Fires the 3. Nailed from three-point land. Shannon's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Doncic passes to Reeves. Now, here's Doncic. Defended by Dosunmu. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Clark with a wide open look. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
And the Lakers with some changes. Vanderbilt checked in for Hachimura. And Smart subbed in for Doncic. Reeves with it. Still without a basket. In the corner, Kennard with it. Curls it from outside.
Well, this is what they pay Kennard to do. He's led the league in three-point percentage multiple times.
Osumu finds Highland. The Timberwolves working the ball around them. Randall a screen on Reed. The three ball from Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Vanderbilt a screen on Edwards. Reeves the pass to Kennard. Back to Reeves. It's stolen by Edwards. Randall outside. Back to Highland. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they save the layup.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Well, yeah, early on, the mid-range jumpers have been an important part of their attack. They're going old school.
And in addition, the three-point shooting has been dialed in tonight. They seem poised for a big game from deep.
McDaniels, he's checked in for Dosunmu.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
From 13, the Lakers with the rebound. They won in their last outing, Saturday's game.
Really consistent with their aggression. In that game, we saw very few lulls from an intensity standpoint.
Yeah, it was an all-around excellent performance, and one I'm sure they'd like to replicate tonight.
Reeves can't hit.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection, despite the miss.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
Now here's Smart. Still scoreless. And it's Hayes in the corner. Kennard for 3. Highland with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 3. Here's Reed. Offline with his 3. Now Reeves. Into the lane. Here's Hayes. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Minnesota's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down to the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Reeves against Edwards. Hayes the pass to Reeves. And here's Kennard. Back to Reeves. Just 5 to shoot. Over Edwards. And again, no good by the Lakers. For Minnesota, they've gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. McDaniels outside. Randall outside. Over Smart. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Ayton, he's checked in for the Lakers. LeBron comes in for Austin Reed. Gobert, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Bones Highland. Here's LeBron. Oh, the strength of LeBron.
And so deft with the floater. LeBron's got so many tricks up his sleeve.
Here's McDaniels. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards. McDaniels got his second bucket.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Pass to Kennard. From deep. Hits it from three-point range. Kennard's got it all tied up now for the Lakers.
Well, some of the most solid mechanics in the league. Kennard has complete trust in his motion.
Here's Edwards. Edwards with a physical finish inside.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession. Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. 1 second left. That shot is off. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers ahead, leading by just 1. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Well, they've got this crowd on the edge of their seats. It's been one heck of a game. And if they continue to play well, they're going to take control of this series.
Wouldn't that be a nice treat for these fans? Seeing how things are shaking down for the Lakers. Guys, game 1 went the way we thought it would. The higher seed taking a 1-0 lead in the series.
Yeah, if they can take game 2 as well, that'll put them in a very comfortable position.
Absolutely. Take care of business. Enjoy that home cooking.
Home cooking. Making me hungry. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
Glad to have you with us as we get going here in game 2. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. It's a 1-point game. So on the floor for Minnesota. Out to the forward, it'll be McDaniels and Randall. Guard and off guard. Filled by DiVincenzo and Edwards. And it's Reed in at center.
Well, we've seen this movie before. Edwards is rolling, and his energy right now is infectious.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Hachimura, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. DeAndre Ayton is number 1. In the 3rd spot, Rui Hachimura.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
To the middle. Here's Ayton. And here's LeBron outside. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got his 4th rebound in this one. McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniels.
What bounce from McDaniels, just leaping into the air for that dunk.
Hachimura the screen. Smart with the ball. Out defended by Randall. And that one's good. Hachimura.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Randall with the bucket.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the 3rd quarter. Outside for Smart. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Just 4 to shoot. Pulls up on the elbow. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Good cleanup there by Ayton, using his reach to get the rebound and finish the job.
No one near Dorsey lets it go. And the three off target. And it's Hachimura penetrating. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7 as we approach the fourth quarter. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
McDaniels outside. DiVincenzo kicks to Randall. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on 8.
Strong finish by Randall. He's really worked on his upper body over his career.
That one misses for Randall.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
To the inside. And Ayton the bucket on the assist from Smart. Smart's got 3 assists in the game. The Timberwolves have gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
Emphatic finish by Randall. I love when he's forceful around the hoop.
Here's LeBron. Ayton. It's good on the putback. And the Lakers lead by 1.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Outside Edwards. DiVincenzo with the screen for Edwards. There's the 3. Offensive rebound. And Reed throws it down.
Just one of many things Reed contributes on the floor. His ability to save plays by just being in the right place.
And here's James outside. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Randall passes to Reed. Out to Edwards. Down low. That's tipped.
Well, that block by Smart came off great anticipation.
Pass to Hachimura. Ayton sets the pick for LeBron. Kennard on the wing. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Kennard's got 12 points in the game.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Ayton. Jake LaRavia comes in for LeBron. Austin Reeves is checked in for Luke Kennard. And Doncic is subbed in for Marcus Smart. Clark, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Dosunmu comes in for Dante DiVincenzo.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And yes, it's good.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now, here's Dosunmu. Defense right on him. LaRavia finds Reeves. Back to LaRavia. Here's Reeves. Out to Doncic. Seven-foot shot. The rebound by Dosunmu. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Edwards passes to Clark. Three-pointer, Randall. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And after a lackluster first half, he's playing with a lot more energy now. Sometimes it takes that break to reset.
With the skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
Here's Dosunmu, taken away by Hayes. There's the steal. And now Randall pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. Reed gets the bucket. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves?
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game. Yeah, nice strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Pass to Dosunmu. Randall down low. He's against Hachimura. Randall no good. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Hachimura setting the pick for Reeves. Again, Los Angeles.
Boy, Austin Reeves is a handful in that mid-range area.
Pass to Clark. Here's Edwards. Edwards loves it in there.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Laravia's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And no good that time. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Lakers lead by 3. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Los Angeles leading by 3. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. Jake LaRavia out there with Hachimura. And it's Hayes in at the 5 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that 3.
Here's Randall. Rebounded by the Lakers. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Doncic passes to Reeves. Now LaRavia. From outside, off the mark. Dosunmu with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Here's Shannon. Randall. A rebound by the Lakers. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Here's Doncic. Whoa! Strong finish by Doncic.
Creating space. Doncic will move defenders around.
Now here's Dosunmu. Guarded by Doncic. Rebound the Lakers. Hayes has got his 5th rebound in this one. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle them up right away. And the Lakers making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in. And a change for the Timberwolves. Edwards has come in for Clark. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He told his guys not to lose hope, saying to them, it's a long game, fellas, and we're in this one, but I need each one of you to step up your intensity right now. Let's see if Coach's message resonates, guys.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. Timberwolves trail by 5. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Randall against Vanderbilt. Randall no good.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
And the call will be against Julius Randall. That's his first foul. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Clark's checked in. Doncic passes to Reeves. Lets it go with the 3. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Reeves has got the lead up to 8 now for the Lakers.
Catch and fire. Reeves always ready to pull the trigger.
Here's Edwards. Will not go. This is off the front iron. On the wing, Reeves. Edwards defending. Reeves the pass to Hayes. And they double up Doncic. Shot clock at 5. Good on the three-point shot. And it's an 11-point Los Angeles lead.
So he just finds a teammate.
For Minnesota, they've gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Outside Edwards. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And the Lakers with some changes. DeAndre Ayton comes in for Jackson Hayes. And James subbed in for Jake LaRavia. And then for Minnesota, Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. McDaniels comes in for Clark. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Dosunmu. Vanderbilt kicks to Doncic. From 18 feet away, Reeves gets the bucket. Reeves has got 8 here in the quarter.
Wow, he's found his game offensively here in the second half. Really has turned things around.
To help the run, Edwards with another miss. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. This is the most they've led by 13 points.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Edwards. James rips down the rebound.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it work.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Strong move off the glass.
Wow. Randall with a fantastic dribble move. We're seeing why teams use him as a point forward.
The three is off. Timberwolves trail by 15. Now McDaniels. Nice move. And that's in there. Excellent awareness.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Here's Vanderbilt. Stolen by McDaniels. All alone. Jammed in. He was headed straight to the hoop the whole way.
And what started it all, terrific anticipation on the defensive end.
Well, as a coach, you're always telling your guys to play hard. That's what we need.
DiVincenzo from 15 feet away. It's good.
And credit Dante DiVincenzo for getting out on the break. He's very good in the open floor.
LeBron slashes inside. Good!
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And James no good on that one.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Edwards. And he misses the J.
In the second half, it seems like they've given him the green light. Might want to rethink that.
And that's just about going to wrap it up for game number 2. Lots of exciting moments out there. Big-time NBA play, and in the end, victory for the Lakers.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, they really stretched out to be and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And they're going to build on their win in Game 1 with another strong performance here tonight to take a 2-0 series lead.
And if this game is any indication, these conference finals are looking like it may be a mismatch. If they continue to play even close to the level they have tonight, they'll be booking themselves a spot in the NBA Finals.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance from Luka Doncic.
Well, we saw some exceptional passes from him tonight. His vision did a lot to elevate their offense.
That one is off. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Yep, that goes down.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up. And it's good.
Guys, they have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely, and they haven't faced much resistance.
Ayton, big-time jam. He was ready to receive and deliver.
And they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
We got it. Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
LeBron, you got that perimeter shot falling as the game wore on. How'd you dial it in?
I work on my shot every day. I work on my game every day, so it doesn't matter if I miss all of them in the first, second, third. I still believe that I'm going to make the next one.
All that hard work really paid off late. Congratulations.
And as always, Allie, thank you so much. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Allie LaForce, and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Luka Doncic.
Let me console you, I come on you, transform a sheep into buffalo soldiers. Used to play hide and seek, now I see where they hide. Try to desert us like we ain't want a piece of the pie.
I think that's New York.
When it come to real rules, I'm certified. When it come to walking with God, I'm certified. Every time I step in the booth and I bust a rhyme, I'm immortalized, cause real, we never die. Yeah, certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner, talk nice. Certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner. 24/7, 365.